Alrighty. So as people jump on, I'll just let them in. But I know that agent websites is one of those things that we have, people need to go over because if you've never worked with websites, they're not really user friendly. It's not easy to figure out. So if you are having troubles, if you are struggling with this, you are not alone. Okay, you are in very good company because a lot of people struggle with this. So I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to grab this. So I'm going to get us into Command. Oh, yes, there's my chat. I was chatting with support in regard to Twilio. So that is, can I move this? Why isn't this working? Okay, we're just going to go back. So if you guys are trying to send text messages through Command and you are finding that there is a huge lag in the text messages or that your contacts aren't getting them, again, you are not alone. That is an issue right now. And from what I've seen in Facebook groups, it sounds like it's an issue that a lot of people are having. So do not fret. I am working on this and I will get you an answer to the issue as soon as we've got it resolved. So agent websites. So you're going to come down here into consumer and click on that. And then click on agent site pages. Okay. This is going to give you all of the pages that you have in your site. Okay. So if you've never come in here, it's probably going to be blank. So you're going to want to click on configure your site. That's the first step. Actually, the first step is to make sure you have your marketing profile filled out. If you need a video on that, I have a video on that as to how to do that. So let me know. Reach out in the comments below. So we just want to use the KW agent sites. That's all I'm teaching on right now because that's what's free in this moment. That's what Keller Williams is providing us. So that's where I want to go. Whatever's going to save you the most money. Okay. So submit. Let me see. Just want to make sure that I don't have a bunch of people waiting to get on. Okay. So I've got all that. Okay, thanks. Just wanted to do that. So here is your guide for agent sites. So this is just going to walk you through, they're called Kelly Guides. Kelly Guides walk you through the process of putting together these sites so that they're very user-friendly. It's really easy for you to follow. So we're just going to click Get Started, acknowledge and continue. So this is where you can select the domain name for your site. Now, what a domain name is that is this, as you can see right here, this is where what people are going to type in to their browser bar in order to find your website. So it is, obviously mine is ellengale.kw.com. I would make it easy. I don't know if I would put a lot of dashes or like ellen.gale.kw.com or ellen-gale.kw.com. Make it really easy for people to find, to type in. So it's gonna be easier on your business cards. It's just gonna make your life easier. So, because we've all had those websites where it's like www.ellengale.kw.com/happy/stop-share/ dot, you know, and you're just make it simple. So just make it simple, okay? So when you come down here, this is where you're going to change that, okay? So I'm going to put my name back in there. And as you saw, it changed it up here as well. And I'm just going to confirm my domain. Congrats, I have claimed my domain. So when you click on confirm domain, it will tell you if anybody else in KW has this, this email or this domain name. Now, if you are part of a team or if you have a business that you are that you want this to reflect happyhomehunters.com, you can put that in here, okay? And it will let you know if anybody else has that domain name. Now, if you have a common name like John Smith, you might want to use a business name. So this might be a time for you to decide that you're going to be phoenixhomehunter.com or whatever that is. So that was a little bit of marketing thrown in there. So claim your domain. Sorry, I'm not trying to tangent too terribly much, but I am trying to give you guys tips and tricks because the last thing you want to do is pick a domain name, decide you hate it, but you've already printed out 1,000 business cards with it. No, let's not do that. So I'm trying to save you money here. So we're going to go down. We've claimed our domain name, and we're going to go click marketing profile information. So this is going to be all of the information about you, your name, your market center, your team or your business name, what your title is. I want to change that. Your biography, and I've said this before, I'll say it again. I would highly recommend writing a biography, putting it in a Word document so that you can cut and paste, because there are so many places that you will need a bio for. And so many times, you know, if you're being recognized for something in your community or whatever it is, that they're like, hey, can I get a short bio from you? Absolutely, let me send that to you. It takes, you know, 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm happy to look those over for you. So again, comment below, tag me in it, and I'm happy to help. So we're going down here, we're scrolling down. Keller Williams Realty Phoenix, there's your brokerage logo. All of these social media, I would put my business social media as opposed to my personal. And when I go down here, I just, what I personally do is I open up a new window in my browser tab. I go to my business Facebook page so that you're looking at the page itself. And I just grab, copy and paste what's up here, copy and paste, put it in there so that it's really easy to find, because I'm dyslexic, I have fat fingers, I'm gonna make mistakes. So just make it easy on yourself. So you've got all your information. So you're just gonna click save and continue. And you saw that little thing up top, it's been successfully saved. Fantastic. Style and theme. Now this is where you can choose, do you want red or do you want black? Those are your only two options right now. Again, we're trying to keep this simple. So I have the red, or no, I guess I don't. I have the red. So I want red because I like red. And my homepage text is Arizona is waiting. I'm gonna change that. Oops. Arizona is waiting. How exciting is that? And the reason I choose this home text is because I have a large sphere in Idaho, northern Idaho. That's where I moved down here from. So when they come and visit my website, I want them to understand that this is a great place for a second home. There's no snow. So, but you can change whatever you want to right in here. See how that works? Fantastic. All right. This is where you can change the hero image is this image here. And what this is it's going to scroll through, oh gosh, I hope I didn't freeze. It's going to scroll through all of these images. So every like 2 or 3 seconds, another image will scroll through. So it just keeps your user engaged. It doesn't look the same every single time. So if you want to upload a different photo, you absolutely can. You can only have a certain number of photos. So I'm just going to trash, oops. Sorry, my computer seems to be taking a quick moment. So I don't like this photo. So I'm just gonna trash it. Oops. I didn't do all of them. And then I'm gonna upload a photo. So this is where I can go in, find a photo. And I don't know if I have, there we go, I'll use that. So that's the image that I want to use. So I'm going to click set image. Now this is just a photo that I found online. If you are looking for free photos that don't have any licensing, I would go to flickr.com, which is FLICKR.com. Those are unlicensed photos that you can just use, people upload, and or search in Google for unlicensed photos. So those are the legal ways to get around this. So there is my photo. Fantastic. That's what I want to have. And I like all the other ones. So we'll keep those for right now. So this is my website, what I've got going on right now. So we're going to click save and continue. And you saw that little, it just said we are successfully done. So this is my company profile. And I want to call this Keller Williams Realty. So this is, whoops, sorry. Apologize, I was converting another recording. That was over there. So this is my company profile, and I want to call this Keller Williams Realty Phoenix. The URL slug, weird name, that is what is going to show up in the browser bar. So if you want to name this About Us, if you want to name it Happy Home Hunters, whatever it is, About Us, Meet the Team, whatever, that's where you can do that. So let's say I want to change it to Meet the Team. Fantastic. Okay. So that's what's going to show up here. You see where I did that? Now your SEO description. Your SEO description is going to be, so when you Google a page or when you Google whatever it is, and all of the websites come up listed, those first few little lines that describe what's on that website, that is your SEO description. Okay, so I want mine to be Meet the Team Who is Killing It in Real Estate, for example. That is what would pop up if you Googled Ellen Gale company profile. That is what would show up in that little description. So that is that. Now, your content. This is where you can have, if you want to say team owner, and you can put excuse me. In 2018. So you see what I'm typing in here, how it's going over here. And then I don't want to do this as an About Us page. I want to do it as a me page. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab my headshot. There we go. There's my headshot. And so that is what I want to do. I want to set that as the image. So I am the team owner, CEO. Okay. So let's just say this is what I am doing. Company profile. We don't want that. We want oops, excuse me. There we go. So you see how I can change these things? Oh, a quick description of your business. Let's see. So that intro paragraph, and you can put, you know, whatever it is about you, 25 years in the business, created a team in 2008, whatever. this is your page. So you can personalize this however you want to, okay? Or if you want to put homes you've sold previously, you know, if you have sold a ton of homes in Bella Vista Lakes, fantastic. Show all of those homes that you've built. You know, this could be your home, you know, your specialization page. So there's that possibility. And if you want to change this image back here, and again, I don't have a ton of images on here, so I apologize. See if I have any of my kids. Okay, so we're gonna put some artwork that my son did. That's gonna be my background image for this page, so I can show you how to change that. See? So that's where you go in and change that. So you can change all of this stuff. This is all customizable, which is really kind of cool. All righty. And if you want a footer, excuse me, so sorry. You can change that. Awesome. All righty. So this is what we have got here. So you see how I changed all that stuff? Now, again, if you have questions, feel free to reach out, please. And then you see down here, these are all your profiles that you've linked. So they can come down here and click right to your Facebook page, and it goes right to your Facebook page. So we're going to continue. This is the About Me page, okay? So, you know, put it together. Again, if you have a team, maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you want to single yourself out, however you want that to work. So there's your About Me. It's all the same stuff as before. And this is where your bio goes. And then I want to say contact me down there. I have my phone number and my email. Fantastic. So we're going to click continue. So this is just all of the standard stuff that Keller Williams is going to run through for your website. So just so you know, I haven't done anything with this. This is just what it runs through, okay? As far as this is the template. So again, you can change your page title and your slug. I would like a contact us. I don't want this to be contact us. I want this to be contact me. And contact page text. So if we want to change that, this contact text, take this out. I don't want that in there. So you can put in an intro paragraph, your message hint. This message hint goes in this box. Are you looking to buy or sell? What is your time frame? Where are you in your search? What is your budget? That is pre-filled by Keller Williams. So you guys don't have to do that, but you can change that. See? And then links to call and email. Alrighty. So that is that. So I'm going to click save and continue. It's saving it. Congratulations. Fantastic. So we've walked through the Kelly guide to putting together our agent pages. There's one more step to making these pages live, okay? So we're going to click right here and go to Site Settings, Manage Sites. That's what we're going to click on. Alrighty. So what we need to do is we need to go to Site and App Settings. So at that point, we can change. So we just walked through the Kelly guide, which is sort of the hand-holding process of putting together all your stuff. You can also change it in here as well. Okay. But what I want you to focus on right now is site pages, because this is where you are going to link the pages that you just created in that guide builder to an actual live website. This is the key right here. So I have already linked all mine. That's fine. I'm going to So see what I did right here? So I'm just gonna delete this really fast and then relink it, okay? So site page settings, this is my stuff. So what I wanna do is I want to add a page and I want to add my About Us page because that's the one I just deleted. So I'm gonna click About Us, I'm gonna click Continue. So this is my new page title. So this is going to be About Us. Alrighty. And then I'm going to click Save Page Changes. Okay. So you should be able to click on this. Oops. So I want to change the order and I'm going to go to About Us. Fantastic. This is your drop down and I will go to my website so that you can see how that is. So site pages, About Me, URLs. I want to go, this is where you can change your URLs, you can change your app, but I think that's a little bit more than where we want to go. So I'm going to go to, oops, can't type. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm going to go to ELLEN. So here is my website. So when I was changing site pages, excuse me, when you change the order here in the site page settings, that is you changing the order here. Okay. Oh, I noticed that About Us looks kind of funny. Let's go in and take a peek at that. Alrighty. That might be an old page. I might need to be. So this is what your, so I'm going to click on About Me. There's my About Me. Okay. About Us. Remember that page I changed? There it is. Fantastic. Alrighty. The download my app page. There's that. Now, that was not one of the ones that was in the pre-dones. So if you want to do a new page, you can go over here to Designs. And click Agent Site. And click this little plus button. And I want to do, oops, where is it? That's interesting. There used to be another. So let's go back into this consumer really fast. Agent site pages. Oh, create a new site right there. And I want this to be on my agent site. Create a page. And it's going to ask you. So what I want to do is I want to create a testimonial capture form. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to take this widget and I'm going to drag it and drop it. And that's what I want. Okay. So I want to configure that widget now. So you get these widgets, they're like your templates, and then you have to configure that template. That's what that means. So this is the one I'm going to configure. Headline text. Client testimonials. And I want this to be love to hear about your experience with me. Leave your testimonial below. Okay. How would you rate your experience? That's the review headline. Okay. So I'm just going to click save and apply really fast so that you can see. And then I'm going to click save changes. Do you like to publish this as an agent site? This will make it visible to others. Yes, I would. Alrighty. So here's my new agent site. That's what that is. So now we're going to go back into site app and settings. Go back to site pages. And I want to add this page. So this is going to be my new agent. And then I'm going to call this my client. Testimonials page. Alrighty. And I'm going to save page changes. Okay. So we created a new page. And then I'm going to go back to my website. Now, I accepted the cookies the first time. Cookies are your presets. Let's see if it went in here. It did. So there's my new page that I just created, my client testimonials. Fantastic. Client testimonials, I would love to hear from you. What is this? Review me. Fantastic. Though that is great, because then if you want to put a page together with your client testimonials, it will like sort of, it'll go through like 3 or 4 of them on that page. But that's how you create a new page. Okay. I know that I went really quickly, so we're going to touch base on this again. But at this point, we're nearing about 29 minutes in this video. And I know that like, if it's more than about 25 minutes, my brain is like, nah, I'm good. So this is how you set up your agent website and how you create a new page in your agent website. I will continue to go through this. I'm sure that Keller Williams is going to come out with more changes. So we're going to keep going and changing, but I wanted to show this to you guys because this is awesome. These sites, you can go on here, they're live. People can search neighborhoods, they can search properties. So these are IDX sites. So these are live, they're connected to the MLS. So great use for your clients. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to put my phone number. I'm going to put it in the chat box below so that you can see that. And then just let me know what else you guys need. Alrighty? Okay, take care and we will see you later. How do I end the meeting? There we go.